Small days, big adventures. The sun rose slowly over Sunnyville, painting the sky with orange and gold. The birds chirped cheerfully, welcoming the new day. Inside a small cozy house, the Johnson family was waking up one by one. The alarm clock buzzed gently in the parents' room. Mom, whose name was Grace, yawned and stretched her arms. She smiled at the sunlight coming through the curtains. Dad, named Leo, was already sitting up. "Good morning, sunshine," he said with a laugh. Grace laughed. "You're always so cheerful." Even before coffee, down the hallway, their two children, Lily and Max, were also waking up. Lily was 9 and loved painting. Max was 7 and loved bugs. Max sat up and rubbed his eyes. "Is it pancake day?" he asked sleepily. Lily giggled from the top bunk.
"No, silly.
Pancakes are for Saturday. Today is oatmeal day." The smell of cinnamon and oats filled the house as Grace cooked breakfast in the kitchen. Leo poured fresh orange juice for everyone. "Let's start the day with a splash,"
he joked.
At the breakfast table, everyone was talking about their plans. Max wanted to look for ants in the backyard. Lily wanted to finish a painting of a tree she started yesterday. Grace had laundry to do and also wanted to organize the bookshelf. Leo had a few emails to send and then planned to fix the wobbly chair. They all agreed to help each other during the day and then have a picnic lunch if the weather stayed nice. After breakfast, the kids ran outside with their shoes half-tied and giggles ready. Grace watched them from the window. "They grow up so fast," she whispered. Leo appeared beside her. "That's why we enjoy every moment." The sun warmed the backyard as Max crawled near the flower bed, gently lifting rocks to find his tiny ant friends. He counted them softly. 1, 2, 3 ants having a meeting," he said seriously. Lily sat under the big tree with her sketch pad. Her paintbrush danced in bright green strokes. Grace brought out cold lemonade in plastic cups. "Keep hydrated, my little artists," she said. Leo appeared with the wobbly chair in hand. "This is the last time it shakes," he declared proudly.
Max giggled.
"Daddy, chairs can dance." Lily smiled. "But Daddy can. Show us a silly dance." Leo did a goofy robot dance that made everyone laugh, including their neighbor's cat, who watched curiously from the fence. After fixing the chair, Leo read a book on the porch while Grace folded clean laundry nearby. The wind played gently with the leaves. It was one of those quiet afternoons that felt like a soft hug. Grace stacked the books on the shelf, humming a happy tune. "I love tidy corners," she said. Max came running inside.
"Mama."
"I saw a snail with one eye open." Grace smiled. What was it thinking? Max thought hard. "I think it wanted to join our picnic." Lily stepped in with her painting. "Can we bring art supplies to the picnic?" Leo looked up. "Sounds perfect. Let's pack a blanket, fruit, and a book of jokes too." The family filled a basket with apples, sandwiches, a coloring kit, and cheerful giggles. They walked to the small hill behind their house, where the grass felt soft like a green cloud. They laid the blanket, sat down, and enjoyed their picnic. Even the ants got a tiny piece of bread. Lily opened her sketchbook. "I'll draw this moment. Look at Max feeding ants." Leo told a joke from the book. "Why did the tomato turn red?" he read. "Because it saw the salad dressing." Everyone laughed until their cheeks hurt. It was a perfect afternoon. As the sun began to rest behind the hills, Warm golden light filled the Johnson family's kitchen. Grace stirred a pot of soup while Max set the table with small hands and proud focus. Lily placed folded napkins beside each plate. "Dinner looks cozy," she said. Leo walked in with a book tucked under his arm. "After dinner, I vote for a reading circle." They all agreed. Reading stories together was their favorite part of the evening. The soup was made with carrots, potatoes, and noodles. Simple and tasty. Max took a bite and smiled. "Mama's soup is the best soup." Leo raised his spoon like a microphone. "I'd like to thank the chef and my taste buds." Lily giggled. "You should start a cooking show, Dad." After dinner, the family washed dishes while singing a funny made-up song about bubbles and spoons. The house glowed with soft lights. Outside, the crickets played their music. Everyone gathered in the living room. Grace had a blanket ready, and Leo opened his book. He began with a story about a dancing turtle and a clever squirrel who solved tiny problems together. Max and Lily listened with wide eyes. Sometimes they added voices for the characters. The turtle had a deep voice, and the squirrel spoke very fast. It made the story come alive. After the story, they sat quietly for a moment, feeling the magic of imagination. Grace looked at the clock. Time for pajamas and teeth. In the bathroom, Max made a bubble beard with a soap. Lily helped him clean up. Leo checked the windows and locked the door. "Safe and sound," he whispered. Grace tucked the kids in. "Today was peaceful. Thank you for being kind." Lily whispered, "Tomorrow we can plant seeds."
Max
And maybe build a bug hotel. Leo gave them goodnight kisses. "Sweet dreams, explorers." Then he and Grace sat on the porch for a minute, sipping warm tea under the stars. "Small days like these," Grace said, "are the biggest gift." Leo nodded. "Let's keep collecting them." The next morning, the sun peeked through the curtains like a gentle whisper. Grace woke up humming a soft tune. Leo made fresh toast while Max chased his slippers around the room, pretending they were tiny dogs. Lily walked in wearing socks that didn't match. "It's opposite day," she announced proudly. At the breakfast table, Grace shared her idea. "How about we visit the town market today?" Max's eyes lit up. "Do they sell toy frogs there?" Lily smiled. "And colorful yarns. I want to try making something." Leo agreed. "Let's make it a little adventure. Walk, talk, and see what we discover." After breakfast, they packed a small bag with water, snacks, and coins in a bright purse shaped like a turtle. They stepped outside together. The sky wore soft clouds like cotton hats, and the breeze was playful. On the way to the market, Max counted mailboxes and guessed which ones had cookies inside. Lily pointed at birds. "That one looks like it's telling a joke." They arrived at the town square, where stalls were filled with fruits, flowers, and handmade crafts. A kind woman with silver hair smiled. "Welcome, young explorers." Grace found fresh tomatoes. Leo admired wooden puzzles. Lily chose 2 balls of yarn, and Max got a tiny frog toy with soft legs.